take a seat. Good afternoon. How's your day going?
Good afternoon, sir. I've been a little busy recently, but I still attended this meeting because this is important to me.
According to your resume, you graduated from University of the Philippines. Why did you choose this career?
I chose this career because I was inspired by my aunt in Antipolo. First, she told me how it is to become a nurse, that she did not just go to the hospitals, but she also attended different seminars, organizations, and she talked to different patients as well. She was able to learn more about the stories of these patients, and aside from that, she also managed to improve herself after hearing the stories from her patients as well.
So, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies include, well, reading, writing, and watching videos, movies, because these things are not just entertainment for me. They help me explore more things aside from the field that I specialize in. And by exploring more fields, I become more open-minded to different suggestions.
Do you believe in the saying that reading makes you smarter?
Yes, I believe in this saying because I would admit that I still do not know a lot of things, and by reading, I'll be able to grasp more knowledge and to learn more about them.
What are your strengths?
I believe that my strength would be me being a communicator, because as a nurse, what you need to understand is that you have to talk to your patients. They are not just customers in your hospitals. You have to talk to them because they each have their specific needs. One patient is not the same with another patient. They all have their specific needs. And as a nurse, what you have to do is to know these patients personally and to not just depend on these stack of papers. And I believe that this would be my greatest strength.
How about your weaknesses?
My greatest weakness would be me being a perfectionist sometimes, because I tend to spend too much time on a certain work in order to make it perfectly or to do it perfectly. However, this weakness of mine, I believe, can also be considered as a strength because I do not submit half-baked works. I ensure that my work will be fully polished and that I would not submit these works that are I would not submit works that have no effort in them.
That's nice. Do you prefer working individually or by group?
Well, I think that in order for us to be more successful in our field, we should be able to work individually, and we should also be able to work in a team, because as professionals, we cannot choose who we're going to work with. And if we are assigned to do a specific task, what we need to do is to accomplish it, whether it's a task that is meant for an individual or a task meant to be completed as a team. And if in case you're assigned to do a task that is meant for an individual, you have to accomplish it whether it is hard or not. An individual task does not mean that you cannot depend on others as well. You can ask help from others, but you should be able to be responsible to the different tasks that are given to you. And as a professional, what you need to do or what you need to consider is to be able to talk to other people as well, because as a nurse, you have to communicate with your co-workers, with other doctors, with other nurses, with the hospital administrators, in order to complete your job.
How about leadership? Do you think that leadership is important in the workplace?
Leadership is very much important in the workplace. In a hospital, what you need are not bosses. What you need are leaders, because these leaders, they are responsible for the whole operation of the hospital. And they also inspire other nurses to do their tasks more efficiently. And as leaders, you should also build respect with each and every hospital personnel, even if they are in a position that is far lower than yours or far more superior. You should consider them as human beings.
How do you handle your pressure?
I handle pressure by first organizing my tasks, by having a specific schedule on what I'm going to do during this day or on what I'm going to accomplish in the following days. And I handle pressure by doing these time management things, because if you have organization, you are not going to be bombarded with too much tasks in your workplace.
Why do you want to work here?
I want to work in this company because I've read in several reviews that this company offers a lot of potential. It has positive reviews, and as a nurse, I would like to work in a hospital where I can better myself, where I can specialize more in my field, and where I can ensure that I will be able to take care of my patients more efficiently.
Why should I consider hiring you?
You should consider hiring me because as what I've said a while back, I consider my patients not as customers but as individual beings. I consider them as human beings and individuals who have their specific needs, and as a nurse, that is what you need to accomplish.
How can you see yourself 10 years from now?
I can see myself 10 years from now as a nurse who is more open-minded, who is more knowledgeable, and who is more understanding to the different patients in the hospital. Thank you.